I don't know how well you all can hear me because I've got my fan going in my room. I gotta have the fan because something's going on with my air. Um, I wanted to make this this video to clarify the last video. Not that I feel like it needs clarification, but something else came to me. Your no may be no, not right now. Your no may be no, it's not your season. Your no may be a no that can save your life. It can prevent you from going down the wrong turn, going down the wrong path, going into the wrong relationship, going into something that's not for your good. So we have to look at it that way as well. And it comes with experience, understanding exactly what no means. I've been told that I'm spoiled and I want it like I want it. And that's true. Let me go ahead and take ownership of all of that. That's very much true. Stop muffin. Stop muffin. That's that bad cat, y'all. Stop muffin. So the thing of it is we have to understand and accept what God allows. If God allows that no to come, accept that no. If God allows wait to come, you need to wait. Be patient and wait. We can get into the worst predicaments when we try to force something to happen. When we try to not wait, and you're not yielding. You're not even slowing up. You just full speed ahead. Everything has to be a green light. You don't understand a cautious light. You don't understand the red light. You don't understand the yield sign. You don't understand any of that. You don't understand the sign that say, I got low shoulders on this side of the road, no passing zone. You don't understand any of the signals that are up before you. You have to understand the language that is being spoken to you. Understand it. And in doing so, you'll be amazed at the things that happens in your life. Waiting. Just wait. Some of your best things can happen to you while you're waiting. I've been waiting on something to happen and I'm waiting. And you know what? I am finding that I'm okay with waiting. It's okay. When you jump up too quick, too fast, in a hurry to do things, you can mess some things up. You can mess some things up. Nothing's wrong with having no. I'm not telling you to buck against no when you hear, that's not what to be me is to be free said. No don't mean no. No, 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 no. Yes, it does. However, the no's can have a different meaning to it. It can have a different meaning to it. No can be yes. Now we ain't talk. I'm not getting into political talk. I'm not getting into the Miranda rights kind of no's mean yeses. I'm not talking about all of that. I'm talking about I'm talking about what I'm talking about. Okay. I'm just saying it may not be the time right now. And just because you can't see things coming together, it doesn't mean God is not working things out just for you. I responded to some of the comments on the video, but I wanted you to hear it from me. Somebody that understands, that knows. Let me give you a personal testimony. I have testimonies when it comes to this. I fresh out of high school went to a technical college here where I live. Doesn't even exist anymore any longer. And went there and wanted to be an LPN. Went through the classes, passed all of my classes, and then it was time to take the state board certification. All right. That was a whole day of handwritten testing. Meaning, when I say handwritten, what I mean is we had to look at the question and read the question and fill out the answer on that little bubble paper where you put the circle, you fill in the circle. Well, anyway, up until not too long ago, I had a fear of tests. Doesn't mean I didn't know the information. I just would clam up. Well, long story short, when I went into the LPN program, I graduated in high school in 1987. I was 17 when I graduated. That August, when the program began, I had just turned 18. Well, when I finished the program, it was a year, I was 19. Okay? So now here I am going to take boards, 19 years old, didn't know Adam from a house cat, didn't know nothing, didn't have patience, didn't really know how to talk to people, just mean and didn't care about anybody. If your name wasn't Gwen, I didn't care about you. I mean, I'm just telling the truth. So now um here I am taking boards or whatever, but all I wanted more than anything was to pass that test. I didn't pass. And everybody was so sure and so confident, even the people I worked with. Oh, you'll pass your boards with no problem. And when the results came back and it was I didn't pass, that was a no moment. Okay? But it didn't mean not ever. Okay, well, I was embarrassed. I felt like I was embarrassed the first time. So that leads me into I took the boards, LPN boards the second time. When I took them the second time, I said, I know I got it now. I'm gonna get my certification, and I'm gonna be an LPN, and I'm 20, and I'll be okay. You know what I'm saying? I didn't pass the first time. That had to been their fault. That wasn't my fault. That was their fault. Still hadn't learned anything. Still the same. Really attitude had not changed a whole lot. The second time, and I mean, y'all, this would be 2, 3 weeks of waiting to hear, you know. So I remember getting the results. This has got to be it, because whether you passed or failed, they came in the same kind of envelope. Second time, didn't pass. I was infuriated. I was mad. Why? Why can't I just pass this test? What is going on? But I had to work as an MCT, as a patient care tech. What is this? What's going on? I didn't pass again. I had to go back to work and tell the people that I work with that I didn't pass again. And the third time that I went, there was a different person that rolled down in that car that day. It was a person that had humbled herself, a person that had said, God, I don't know. All I know is I think I'm answering the questions right. God, whatever it is, I mean, listen, if teach me to be the kind of nurse that you want me to be. Whatever it is, God, help me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I know that this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Help me get to where I need to get. Waited on those test results. And I said to myself, I told my boyfriend at the time, he ended up being my husband, Kristen's dad. I told him, I said, I don't know. I just don't know. And so he was at the house, and when the mail came, and I said, you open them, because I don't want to open them. I can't open them. I can't accept no again. I just can't do this. I can't do it. And he opened up the results, and he said, you passed, you passed. I said, I what? I just cried. I cried out. But it was my time. At that time, it was my time. And I want you to fast forward 13 years later, with the decision being married and with a small child, going back to school to get my RN degree. And I took one class per quarter at that time. And I mean, and then I found out about the scholarship at the hospital where I work at. And I went, and by this time we're up into the computerized age now. I went down, I took the test. I don't think I was there an hour. Took the test. I found out then. I found out then that I passed the test. You know what I'm saying? But on the way down there, let me tell you, my stomach was boiling and felt bad. I was nervous and all of this stuff. But over the years, how they said, down through the years, the Lord's been good to me. You understand? I understood some things then. I understood some things. So no may be no, not right now, child. No, just wait. No, it's not your season yet. And then no may be meaning no, it's not going to happen. And believe me, when God speaks to you, and if you're listening, and you're listening for whatever it may be, whatever his answer is to you, if it's well with your soul, you'll understand what he's saying and you'll know the definition of that no. You understand? Um, and we have to remember, God knows the plans that He has for us. That's Jeremiah 29:11. He knows the path. Even if you choose a path for yourself, you want to trek this way. I want to be a social worker. I want to be a nurse. I want to be a doctor. I want to be whatever. If that's not what God has for you, He's gonna, if you allow Him to, He will veer you down the way that He wants you to go. If you don't push away and pull away, push away. If you don't pull away from where He wants you to go, because we all have free will, you do understand that. So I just wanted to make the video and let you and make you understand what I'm feeling about no, what no means to me. No means to me. Yes, that's what I mean. I love y'all.